Hello and welcome. So happy to have you here. This is Linda, and I'm doing some collaging of an image with fabrics and hand stitching. Isn't that pretty? Now, you know I like to use reclaimed fabrics, and so let me tell you what's on here. The torn linen is from an old tablecloth. Okay, then I just have some backing fabric that gives it more substance and makes the piece look better. Then I have this beautiful blue denim that has the beadwork and pearl work on it that I cut off of a reclaimed garment. And I just think that makes a beautiful motif, okay? Then some just offcuts of quilting fabric to put a little change in here, give it a little color and a difference in texture. So we have this beautiful linen, we have this beautiful denim, and we have this soft quilting cotton look with the florals in it. We have the gorgeous studs and pearls. Aren't they pretty? Then we have this eyelash trim that's coming up, acting as a stem for this collage piece here. And what I'm doing now is I am hand stitching it, and what I'm doing on this is just an overlay or overcast stitch, just very simple. Let me bring you down a little on the camera so you can really see what I'm doing here. And it's just overcasting that edge in small stitches because I want to keep that denim from fraying, and this will do it. Okay, I don't mind if it frays a little, but I don't want it to fray out as such. Okay, the thread I'm using is coordinated so that it just kind of blends, because I love the color of the denim. I really don't want to fight with that, so I'm just using a very light shade of the same denim color in my thread. I'm just going to overlay this, and I will be doing the same on the flowers, little petals that are in the cotton. Let me take the pin out. And but I believe that I'm going to do them in this soft pink, just to give a little difference in here. I thought about the soft yellow, but I think it would blend too much with the torn linen, so I'm going to do the soft pink on the petals. I'm using the same blue to couch down the thread when I come around to it, and that works really well. This side is done, and the stitching just kind of blends into the yarn itself. Okay, it's a very simple piece, a very simple collage, very beginner friendly piece. And again, using reclaimed fabrics is what I really love to work with. So if you haven't thrifted for reclaimed fabrics, you don't know how much fun you're missing. The treasures that you can find, this beautiful jeweled and pearled piece here, it's just fabulous. I just love that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and off the same garment, I was able to reclaim this piece and this piece. Okay, aren't they pretty? Each one is different, but about the same size, and will give about the same look when put into a collage like this. And when you put elements together to create something like this, it's kind of like paper collaging, or it's just fun, but you're working with fabrics. And if you want, you don't have to make a design like this is. There are lots of just collages that are made with just rectangles, squares, and so forth and so on that are hand sewn, that are beautiful. But if you want to make a design, it's so simple. And you can do that too by just utilizing what you've got. Now, if you didn't have something like this, you could still cut the shape out of any fabric that you might have on hand. And by cutting the shape, you still simulate a design and you create something unique. Okay, isn't that looking pretty? I think so. I love it. Okay, as you can see, there's no fancy stitching on this, just this straight stitching, a couching stitch over the yarn, and this overcasting stitch. Keeping your stitches small on a piece like this is important because you want the motif, you want the collage to be the center of attention, not the stitching as such. Okay. What do you think? Are you ready to make one of your own? Isn't that pretty and so doable? And I will just be doing that, overcasting throughout. Then I would become and doing the couching stitch over the rest of the yarn, and then it will be a finished piece. And it can be utilized on its own. It can be added to a pillow, a tote bag, added to a garment. It can be used in a lot of different ways like that. Framed out, what a cute little piece of home decor that would make framed out. So try that and make your own designs by collaging with different fabrics. Okay? All right, till next time, let's all stay scrap happy. Well, we're back here with this piece. It's just beautiful and it's so simple and elegant. Let's look up close at it. Simple stitches. I just did a little outline and then around the square in a really, really, really light yellow, kind of a buttery, creamy color. And then I did a little bit of pistol stitches up here in the top of this little piece here, and did the overcast stitching around all the other pieces and couched down the yarn, and it just made a lovely little piece. Very simple, very beginner friendly, beautiful colors on this vintage linen tablecloth that I tore in order to get the background. And so it just really looks nice, all these soft colors together. And this studded piece here, these motifs with the pearls, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so if you got something like this and you've got some reclaimed garments with some different embellishments on it, try designing a pattern for yourself, something that you really like. Until next time, let's keep creating beautifully and staying scrap happy.